Everybody, it's Miscensure if you were not sure, and welcome back to another Overwatch update, in which I'm going to tell you guys about an old friend of mine, which used to be Bastion. Bastion, back in the old days, right when you were first out in the bout, he was a devastating force, and you didn't know what to do around him. He would just mow you down, and it felt like there was no escape. As you started learning the game, you decided to try out some different things, and you found out that there are a lot of counters to Bastion. There's a lot of hard counters too. So ever since release, Bastion has not been touched. He's been touched a lot into beta, but after that, that's about it. Even all the other defense characters have gone above. Torb, May, questionably Junkrat, they've all got changes, but this guy named Bastion. So recently on a Battle.net forum post, somebody was questioning that same philosophy. Why hasn't Bastion been buffed? Well, Geoff Goodman, the principal designer for Overwatch, decided to shine some light on this, and we could be seeing this soon in the PTR. So he discussed that the recon mode. The recon mode is going to have lower speed and increased magazine size to help with the viability in this mode. This is very good because if you play Bastion and you're out of turret form, it seems like you don't do enough damage. If you go up close, yeah, you can mow down people, but then again, you don't have that survivability and escape route to really get out. So this will definitely help them actually deal damage in some other mode, and actually show that Bastion can be played in another mode besides the Sentry mode. So the Sentry mode, instead of making it even better, they decided to change the focus of it. So they said, we're looking at focusing this mode into more of a tank buster and barrier buster mode, while also making it feel less suicidal to be transformed. To that end, we're testing stuff like increased speed and removing headshots but taking less damage while transformed. This is definitely going to be interesting because as of now, if you put a Bastion on a Reinhardt shield, it definitely mows it down already, but it also mows down other players. But the thing is that since you're so immobile, and in Overwatch you want to be mobile, you get countered quite easily, because if you just stand there, you can have a Roadhog cook you if you're not being protected, and you can get charged into. There's so many different variables that can be introduced to ruining Bastion's day, and nobody wants to have to babysit them all the time. And so I think increasing the speed and removing headshots for sure, because that literally will mow down everything, will make it more a balance of where you can switch between the modes, and it seems more of a, it makes sense to go into the different modes. So the last thing to discuss is the self-repair. Self-repair, we've been testing a few big changes to this that are feeling really good so far. Currently, our internal build has Bastion able to use self-repair while moving and also having it no longer interrupted when taking damage. To balance that out is now on a resource system, similar to Root D.Va's defense matrix went. These changes have turned this ability from more of a niche or rarely used ability to a much more powerful and core survivability tool. I think this is a great idea because self-repair, you can't get it off. It takes too long, and it's just, you're going to be in Sentry mode, so good luck trying to survive. I think this will be really good if they do it like D.Va's defense matrix right now. If it has no cooldown and charges so fast as of how D.Va's does, he's going to be really unstoppable for a while, but I think this change will make it more balanced out and make him where he can have a lot more survivability. But I don't know if this will really help his kit, because if the damage dealing with the recon mode is good enough, and the viability of Sentry mode, which was dealing damage and getting kills quick, is taken away and changed into a barrier buster, I don't know. I don't know how well it would work out. But I want to hear what you guys think, because this is definitely something interesting, and I'm excited to see what the PTR brings with this. So if you want to see more Overwatch content, go ahead and check me out, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.